Well, there you go. That's a great track. Maybe it's because I'm a London...
I'm an Irish Londoner.
An Irish Londoner.
I'm an Irish Londoner, yeah.
Right, and who wrote that song?
I wrote the main part of it, but the lads always bring their bits to it. It's always a team effort in the end.
So it's Andy and Ronan.
Yeah.
You're very welcome to a little bit of Ireland, and of course you're from the BibleCode Sundays band.
That's right, yeah.
Now, are there 4 of you?
There's 6 of us in all.
Oh, there's 6 in all, yeah.
Yeah. So just
and so you're the representatives today, of course.
Yeah.
You must have been the better looking ones to send.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You should see the other 4.
Well, tell me, where did this name come from? The BibleCode Sundays. This is an unusual name, isn't it?
Yeah, it came from, we used to do these pub gigs on a Sunday. They used to take all day, and we used to get drinking on these gigs, and get pretty drunk and talk about conspiracy theories, or and there was one called the BibleCode, which we thought was going to be a lot more of a more well-known thing, all about the original text of the Bible encoding JFK's assassination and things like that they wouldn't have known about.
Okay.
So we used to drink heavily and then talk about this kind of stuff.
And of course you wouldn't have got much sense at the end of the day.
No, well that's that. Yeah. So these became known as BibleCode Sundays those days.
Okay.
And then
Andy, tell us the lineup of the band then. What sort of instruments?
Well, I play button accordion. We've got fiddle, electric guitar, bass guitar, drums. Ronan here is obviously our lead singer.
Right. How would you describe your music?
It's born out of, I'd say there's a heavy Pogues influence in there.
We always describe it as kind of London Irish rock, because there's as much of London as there is of Ireland in there, as much of sort of like the Stones and those sorts of bands, and the Clash and those sort of bands, as there is the Irish bands that we grew up listening to, like the Chieftains, Wolf Tones and people like that.
I mean, you're all very good musicians in your own right. And Andy, you're a champion accordion player, aren't you?
I won the All Britain when I was a nipper. So yeah, I was heavily involved in.
Clearly, must have been a very good accordion player.
I wasn't bad, but I sort of like moved away a bit from the trad scene after that, and I started writing songs, and me and Ronan started writing songs together.
So Ronan McManus.
Yes.
So that's the Irish side of it.
That's right. Yeah.
And what's your surname? Andy?
Nolan. My parents are from County Longford.
Right, and your parents?
Well, but Dad's...
And of course your dad's very...
Yeah, but Dad's from Birkenhead, actually, Liverpool.
Yeah, but he's a very famous...
he's Ross McManus. He used to sing with the Jolos band back in the day.
He's also a secret lemonade drinker, I understand.
He sang that song for the advert,
Yeah.
He did.
Now you're quite famous in your own right. You're a brother of Elvis Costello. Yeah. In fact, you do have a bit of look of him. You're a younger brother, clearly.
Yes, yeah. Well, yeah. He was from my dad's first marriage, and there's 4 of us from the second.
Yeah.
And we were all in the band together at one point.
But you have that look, haven't you? You have the Elvis Costello look.
People say that. I'll take that. Yeah. I'd rather have his money than his looks, in fairness.
Yeah, but you can't have everything, can you?
Can't, no.
That's show business. But how often do you play then down in the London circuit?
We're gigging all the time. I mean, most nights of the week we'll be out doing one thing or another.
Tell us a bit about some of the recordings you've done to date. Have you done some albums?
Yeah, we've done. We've got 2 studio albums which we did with as the BibleCode Sundays. And so we've got 2 of them, and we're actually doing another one, recording that between. Well, it'll probably be released early 2011.
Right.
And I've done a little side project as well, done my own little solo album.
That's right, you have your own album, yeah?
Yeah, because I've been writing songs.
What sort of stuff is on that then?
Well, it's kind of acoustic singer-songwriter stuff, more maybe influenced sort of Neil Finn, Crowded House, and that kind of thing.
Very different.
David Gray, Damien Rice, those sorts of artists. That's kind of more that kind of end of it, Yeah. But I just kind of put it out there in April or something. And it's just out there at the moment. I've not really, because we're so busy with the Bible codes, we don't get a chance. I don't get a chance to get out there and do it that often. But it was nice to get it out.
Tell me the sort of venues you're playing in then. Different types of venues.
Yeah, we play all different types, different size venues. I mean,
you could be in a pub one night and a big.
Yeah, we do things for London Irish Rugby Club as well. So we could be, like you say, in a small pub one day. The next day we could be on the pitch out in Reading at Medeski Stadium playing.
We played at Celtic Park as well, twice on the pitch, in front of 60,000 fans, which is a bit of a dream come true, because a lot of us are Celtic fans as well.
And a fantastic boost to your music careers, isn't it?
It's great, yeah.
It's been great,
and obviously, if you've got 60,000 people that have seen you, that is 60,000 people more
who got a strong following
who
now
didn't know about you, say, a few months ago.
Exactly, yeah, no, that's exactly right.
So, now, I know that you've written a very successful screenplay.
Hopefully successful.
Right.
Yeah, it's in pre-production at the moment. It's called Clan London.
Right, tell us a bit about that.
It's set in the 70s and brings us up to the present day, and it's based around a Cockney Irish family that end up the wrong side of the track. It's a crime drama, basically.
Okay.
And we've done some auditions in Galway. We're about to do some in Dublin in January, and hopefully bring it over to London, so we're in pre-production at the moment.
So when you say auditions, is that for people to actually take part in the production?
We've recently started the casting the last few weeks of some people that really stood out for us.
Are you hoping to get this on some network or BBC, maybe something like that?
We're hoping to bring it to the film festivals and get some worldwide distribution on it. It's going quite well at the moment. We've got a really good soundtrack already. We're very hopeful that Ronan's brother Elvis will contribute to the soundtrack. The Dropkick Murphys, guys from the Pogues that I played with down through the years, are all really hopeful to
fantastic
be
input,
included.
Really.
Yeah.
Well, clearly you're very talented. Not only the BibleCode Sundays, of course, and the band is doing very, very well and increasing in popularity all the time. We hope that it'll bring some new viewers to our television programme, and thank you very much indeed for taking the time. I know you've come all the way from London today, lads, and we appreciate the fact that you've taken time out to come here. It's not been a great weather-wise, it's been quite bad, isn't it?
Yes.
So what's for the future for the band?
Well, so hopefully another BibleCode Sundays album will be released. It's going to be recorded. It'll hopefully be released early next year. So we'll just see where that takes us and just try and move on with that, really. And then Andy's movie obviously will be coming out as well at some point. So hopefully these things we're kind of working on now can all come to fruition. Yeah.
Well, Andy, thanks very much indeed, and Ronan, the very best of luck. Please keep in touch with us. Let us know what's happening. Do you have a website that people can log on to?
You can go to BibleCodeSundays.com, and you can also find us on Facebook and on Twitter, and just come and say hello, basically.
Okay, Andy, Ronan, BibleCode Sundays. Thank you so much indeed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.